guys, welcome to my channel, and today is gonna be another story time about how I got backdoored by my friend. My friend backdoored me, kind of, not in the way you guys are thinking, but she kind of did. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm just gonna cut all the small talk. Actually, no, I'm gonna put a link in the description, and if you want to be in my next video of anonymous story times, then go ahead and put your story in the Google form so you can be in the next video. Nobody's gonna know it's you. Just do it. But yeah, so let's just get right into it. We're gonna start from my sophomore year of high school. I was in this trio, and let's call them Salt and Pepper. We're just like little duo. Salt and Pepper. Me, Salt and Pepper, we were all really close. Like, those are my dogs. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were all really close. We would hang out all the time. We would hang outside of school. Pepper had a car, and she, like, used to drive me everywhere. We would have sleepovers, and it was, like, low-key tough. But, the main girl of the story, we're gonna call her Bark. And Pepper and Bark had beef, like really bad beef. Like Pepper was about to beat that ass. Was about to beat that ass. I'm not gonna lie, but it was because just like they had like problems about something, but that's not my business to tell. That's not my business to tell. So I'm just gonna. But yeah, so they did not like each other. And around that time, they had like kind of like squashed the beef. Like, you know when you're like saying like, oh, we're gonna be cool, but we're not really cool type of like, you know. So they were cool, but they weren't really cool. Like, they were not on good terms. Like, they weren't talking, but the beef was over in a way. So sophomore year starts, and me and Bark end up having a class together. And there was an open seat next to her. I think all the other seats were taken. So I'm just like, all right, like, I'm going to have to sit here. Even though, like, I know, like, the situation. So me and Bark, like, we ended up having, like, a lot of small talk. Like, we would talk, like, here and there in the class. Because obviously we're sitting next to each other. It's not like we're going to be like, I'm going to be like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you. But yeah, so I'm just like having small talk with her, and like slowly by slowly, like we end up getting closer and closer. And Pepper used to warn me, she'd be like she's not good news, like don't be friends with her. And I'm like, I don't know, like I think I just want to find out for myself. And she was like, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. And I guess like it made her more uncomfortable, like slowly by slowly. So they ended up just cutting me off. Yeah, they cut me off, bro. Which is valid. Low-key valid. Like, I understand why. But, yeah, they had cut me off. So, I ended up telling, Bark, like, yeah, like, we're not friends no more. Blah, blah, blah. And Bark was like,
oh, that's crazy. Like, I would never do that to you. Like, that's so messed up. Blah, blah, blah.
Bark, I know you're watching this. Hey, girl. Hey, Bark. But, yeah. So, Bark was like, yeah, I would never do that to you. And I'm like, yeah. Like, I was low-key upset because I'm like, obviously it's my fault, but those were my friends. Like, we were really good friends. Like, I miss my friends. And they ended up not liking me. That was, like, a whole situation. But yeah, so me and Bark are friends, and we're like getting really close, and we're starting to tell each other everything. Like, we got close really fast, which was probably like one of the mistakes that I made. Like, I opened up too fast, and like she was going through some like relationship problems at the time. Oh, I jumped too far ahead. But yeah, we got really close. And let's just say I had an ex, and let's call him Car. So me and Car, we were dating from like my freshman year going into my sophomore year, but I broke up with him beginning of sophomore year because I'm like, we're going to different schools. I was starting to lose feelings, and it's just like things like that. So I was like, it's kind of no point. So I broke up with him, but obviously like I still kind of had feelings for him. So school year started, and there was this other boy, and we're gonna call him Drum. And I had feelings for both of them. I had feelings for Car and Drum, and I was talking to both of them at the same time. And I would tell Bark, I'm like I don't know what to do. Like, this is how I feel. Like, both of them are in the picture. And since Car didn't go to my school, I would hang out with Car outside of school, and I would hang out with Drum in school. But yeah, that's what had happened. And I would tell Bark everything. Like, I would tell Bark, like, oh, this is what's going on with me and Drum. This is what's going on with me and Car. And at the time, Bark talked to one of Car's friends. So that's something to, like, keep in mind. Like, remember that. She used to talk to one of his friends. So you know how I was still talking to Car? Car used to text me, and he used to be like,
why am I hearing these things about you and Drum? Like, I thought you guys were just friends, blah, blah, blah.
and I would lie so bad. I was like, no, like, it's not true. Like, don't worry about him, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not like that. And then he'll be like, just know I have people watching you. I'm like, what? I mean, obviously he used to go to that school, so it wouldn't be far off that he has people like his friends or like keeping an eye on me or stuff like that. But I'm just like, what do you mean you have people watching me? Like, oh, you're tripping. But yeah, so I'm thinking it's one of his friends. Like, why would it be somebody that's close to me telling him my business? And I just like, it never like came to my mind at the time. So fast forward, like, I'm still kind of like jumping between both of them because like I didn't know how I felt. I was indecisive. And I'm telling Bark like blah blah blah, all this and that. And this girl, she's having her own relationship problems, and I'm like trying to be there for her. I'm like telling her, it's gonna be okay, sweetie. Like, just like stuff like that. I would FaceTime her, like, how are you doing? Like, are you feeling okay? Try to take her mind off of things. And obviously she was obviously upset because like she really liked the boy and they were having problems. So it was like little stuff like that that like I would do for her, and I really like loved our friendship. Like, I thought that was my dog. But yeah. So time keeps going on, and I would say like within the same month, like Car keeps texting me and he's like, yo, like, you're weird, blah blah blah. Why are you doing this and that? And I'm like, yo, how does he know these certain information? I'm like, this is information that only somebody close to me would know. So I'm starting to get like skeptical. I'm like, would Bark really tell him? Like, cause like I knew they were in communication because Bark used to tell me, like, it wasn't like unknown. Like, she used to tell me like,
Oh, like, Car's texting me about you today. He's like, he really misses you. He wants you back. Like, he wants to be in a relationship again.
I'm just like, I don't know, cause like, I don't know how I feel yet. And like, it wasn't like unknown that they were talking, but I'm like, damn, like, would she really do that? I was like, nah, she wouldn't. Because at the time, she didn't really give me a reason to think that she would do that. And I don't know, like, it just like, everything kept flying over my head, bro. Like, there were so many signs. Everything's like, I don't know. But yeah. And then me and Drum, like, we were like having problems too. So like, that was a whole nother situation. But like, there was signs that I should have known that like she's gonna do me wrong. Cause like she used to also talk about other people she was close with. So I'm like, if she's gonna talk about other people, I should have known. Like, if she's talking about other people she's close with, then she's talking about me. I'm like, damn, like, if you're gonna talk about those people, then you're definitely talking about me. You are definitely talking about me. Like, I'm not safe. I am not safe. So, yeah, like, that's one sign that I should have been like, damn, like, maybe she is a little odd. Bark, don't fight me. That was my thought process at the time. I'm like, damn, like, she's talking about this person, then what's stopping her from talking about me? Which I wasn't even wrong, though, because that's low-key what happened. But, yeah, so let's go back to what really happened and, like, what went down and why we stopped being friends. So, there was a football game. I was in the band, and the band, like, sits in the stands, and you can see, like, the whole like stadium. Like from where we sit, you can see like the football field, you can see like the concessions, kind of like you can see everyone. So I happened to see Carr, and Carr used to be on the football team, so he was on the field with the football players. I'm like, yo, like, why is Carr here? I was low-key geeked. I was like, dang, like Carr's here. Little did I know, he did not want nothing to do with me, because the little birdie bark. The little birdie bark done threw me under the bus, bro. She had told him, like, everything. And, like, this is what I'm doing. This is why, like, I'm being iffy towards him. Like, this is what she's doing with Drum. This is what she has going on. Like, she's literally, like, being his watcher. Like, she's updating him about everything. And I'm just like, this has been going on for like a month and a half. And I'm like, yo, I didn't even know at the time, but that's what was happening. That's why Carr did not mess with me. So I'm like looking at Carr, and I'm like trying to wave at him. He's like dodging me real bad. He's dodging me really bad. Really bad. And I didn't even know at the time, because I'm like, yo, like, this is my friend. So when the band has like third quarter break, if you don't know, like the band like gets third quarter break, you go eat, get to talk to people. I'm talking to Bark, and we're just like chilling. Like I like said hi to Drum or whatever, or which is kind of dumb because Carr was literally there. So yeah, so I'm talking to Bark, and like she's acting like everything's fine, like everything's normal. So that's what I thought. I thought everything was fine too. And then the game finishes, right? The game's over. And I get a call from Carr. And he's just like, he's popping off on me. He's like,
you're weird. Like, I'm not messing with you ever again. Like, you keep doing this shit, blah, blah, blah.
he's just like popping off. And I'm like, and he's like,
just know that I know everything. Like, I know everything that you've been doing. Like, you can't lie to me no more.
Like, he keeps going. And I'm like, I low-key accept defeat. Because, like, he's knowing information that, like, only somebody close to me would know. So I'm low-key, like, deep in my heart, like, deep in my soul, I was like, yo, Bark, it gotta be Bark. Like, it gotta be. But I didn't want to believe it. Like, I did not want to believe it. I was like, there's no way. So I'm telling him, I'm like, can you tell me who told you? Like, can you please tell me who told you? He's like,
no, like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's just gonna, like, cause even more problems already. And I don't want to tell you. Like, I don't want you to stop being friends with people. And
as soon as he said that, I was like, I know who it is. And he's like, who? And I'm like, is it Bark? And he's like, yes, but don't say anything. Don't say anything. Do you know who I am? As soon as he told me that, I was like, I'll be right back. Boop. So yeah, my heart low-key dropped when he like said yes. Like my heart dropped. I was like, there's just no way. There's just no way. Like there is just no way. So I call Bark, and I'm like, I get straight to the point. I was like, girl, were you telling Car my business and everything that I had going on? And she's like,
No.
and then she goes on mute. And I'm like, this girl is trolling me. Like, I was low-key so mad. I'm like, why is she trolling? Like, I was actually mad. I'm like, and I start popping off like, you're weird. Like, yo, like, we're not going to be friends no more. Like, this is cut. Like, you're done. Like, we're done. Like, so I just cut her off. And I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I was low-key sad as fuck. Like, I was actually sad. So I'm like, I really thought this girl was my friend. Like, I really thought that girl was my friend. Like, I thought we were tight. Even though, like, people were, like, not even just, like, Pepper, but, like, other people were continuously, like, warning me about her. Like, she's not good news. Like, she's messy. She's bad. Like, don't be friends with her. But I was, like, giving her the benefit of the doubt. I was like, no, I'm going to be friends with her. Like, she has not given me a reason to not want to be, like, friends with her. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. I sound so sick. But, yeah, you know what I mean? I sound sick. But, yeah, that happened. And we ended up texting about it. And I think, like, I'll include the screenshot right here. We were, like, texting about it. And I'm going to blur out names because that's messy. But, yeah, screenshot. Pause if you want to read. And we were just, like, going back and forth. I kind of forgot what was on the messages. But I'll put them right there so you'll be able to read them. And she was like, kind of like, oh, so you're telling me that, like, you want to stop being friends because I told Car about what happened. I'm like, yes! You're weird. Like, why are you doing that? Like, friends don't do that to each other. And at the time, she was low-key, like, doing the same thing I was doing. She had this other, like, ex that she would, like, go back to between, like, Car's friend and her ex. Like, she was talking to both of them at the same time. And I'm like, not in a million years did I think, oh, let me go tell your ex that you're doing this, this, and that. Because, like, that's just, like, I didn't even fathom the thought to do that. That's why I was so baffled, like, who even sits there and thinks of that? I was so confused. I was like, oh my God, like, there's no way, because I would have never done that to her. So I was, like, low-key heartbroken and baffled. And in my moment of rage, remember how I said that she used to, like, talk about people she was close with? One of the people she was close with, I was like, she gonna do me wrong? Bet. I was like, bet. So then I texted that person, and I was like, here's everything she's been saying about you. She's been saying this. She's been saying that. Like, even she's been saying that even to the boy you were talking to. Like, this, and that. And her friend texts me, and she was like, remember when you were on the phone with her and you asked her if she did what she did? And she said no? When she went on mute, she was dying laughing. This girl said she was dying laughing. I was like, you're joking. You're joking. Her friend Lily said that she was dying laughing about the situation. I was like, damn. Like, damn. Because I thought this girl was my friend. So, like, when I'm hearing this, like, now it's opening my eyes. Like, she was never really my friend in the first place. Like, she did not care if, like, that hurt my feelings or not. I was like, damn. But, yeah, we were just, like, going back and forth. Like, we were, like, talking about, like, everything that she's, like, kind of done to, like, us. And, yeah, that was crazy. And tell me how she texted my phone. She texted my phone, and she was like, why are you lying to her about what I said? All this, that. I'm like, baby, you know what you said. Like, I'm not about to sit here and argue about this with you. Like, you know what you said. So if you're mad about it, then maybe don't do people wrong. I had said some bullshit like that. We were just, like, going back and forth. But if you guys, this is kind of the end of the story. But if you guys want, like, a part 2, there's more to the story. We were, like, beefing. We were gonna fight. It was, like, just a whole bunch of stuff. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. That's why we stopped being friends. That's why she was cut. But no hate to her today. This is in no way or form like sending hate to her, like talking bad about her. I'm just talking about my experience. We're cool till this day right now. She apologized to me. Like, we're fine. But that's the story. What the hell happened? Okay, bad lighting for the end of the video. But we're fine. And that's really it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And do the Google form in the description. Because I need more stories to do the next video. I already have like a few in there. So make sure you put your story. But yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.